Hi everybody, I'm Catherine from Dryer Days Art Studio. Thanks for being with me. Today's video I am going to do a demo on how I put my shape down on my canvas, then frog tape it, then X-Acto knife it off before I do a dirty pour inside the shape. Let's get right to it. Hey everybody, it's Catherine. Thanks again for joining me. So here I have laid out all my tools, what I use to get started with these type of pours where I block out space and have just my shape going in a certain part of the canvas. For this one I want to use a heart, and I wanted the heart to be a little bit bigger than the canvas because that's just the kind of look I'm going for. So what I did was I got a ruler. Obviously I have my 10 by 10 canvas. I have this wooden heart that's just sort of like a piece of home decor, and I found it around my house. It was the shape that I wanted to use. It was the right size. So I put that down here on the canvas. I took my ruler and I measured, now this is a 10 by 10, so obviously the very middle is 5. So I marked the 5, did the same with the top, and this way I have the tip of the heart and the middle of the heart here perfectly centered. I'm kind of like big on making sure things are centered and in the right place. And also with that, having the same amount of distance from the top of the heart here to the bottom with the canvas. Now I'm just going to take my pencil, I'm going to outline the entire heart. Just do it a couple times so it's nice and dark. Okay. Now I'm going to take my frog tape. And this doesn't have to be super clean because we're going to go in with our X-Acto knife and clean it up, but just kind of lay it right on the edge. Make sure it's really flush. And now I kind of do want some of my paint to run off onto the sides going along with the direction of where the rest of this heart would have gone. So I'm going to leave this side open, but I will tape kind of the rest of this off. And if you can't really see your line under there, don't worry. I do bring my heart back in my shape and I kind of lay it back down and retrace over that line. You don't always have to do that. It's just a preference that I have. Okay, and again with this edge, we're kind of going to follow the direction of that heart and block it off right there and leave that open. So what I'll come in with the top here is kind of do the same thing following the direction. Really easy. The frog tape works really well with the pouring. If you want to check out the experiment video I did using frog tape and another sort of medium to see which would work, I'll put that link right here. Just hit the lowercase I up there in the right hand corner. For the rest, I will take some thicker blue painter's tape that I have lying around. Okay, so now I am going to lay this heart back down. As I said, it was a decor piece, so it does have this little string on it that I'm trying to keep down. Okay, then I'm going to take my X-Acto knife. I'm pressing with some decent pressure, but not too hard that you're going to puncture or scrape the canvas. I am going to continue this around the side. You do want to be careful with these and keep them out of reach of children. I will put a link to all of the tools I used here, where you can buy them. Don't worry about your pencil marks or anything, because those will all be covered with paint in some way or another. And once I get all of my tape off, I really come in and kind of smooth those edges. Make sure they're nice and flush with the canvas. And you know, these, actually these heart ones that I'm making are gonna be gifts for some of my daughter's friends at preschool, and they make awesome holiday time gifts. So you can have a lot of fun with these, try different shapes. And I'm just going around covering some more of my white edges that I don't want to get paint on them. As we know with the pours, that paint can go all over the place. And I really just want it confined to this white space that I have here for the heart. And now that this is all nice and taped up, just about, if you guys want to watch the video of me pouring it and completing this painting, I will put the link here. And this is ready for some paint to be poured on it. So until next time, guys, keep on painting.